Liverpool.
Leicester,
yeah.
Liverpool.
Yes.
3-0. 3-1.
Wait, you
My
want me to-
bad.
Who Leicester?
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, Leicester won, but like I think City's like 13 points clear or some shit. I don't know, something like that. So like
Any
the title's
chance for
gone, man.
Leicester to catch up to them?
I mean, realistically, no, but I mean they could, but like I don't think so, man. City's too good at the moment. Like everything is going for them. They're doing their thing, but yeah, man, they're 13 points ahead with, and City have a game in hand. It's highly unlikely. I don't think they have a chance.
Yeah,
Any-
we've
any-
seen them get on those big runs even last season, but they fell towards the end when they had injuries. So, with this season, a lot can change in just a couple of games. I still think it will be tight towards the end of the season. City just need to drop points. They just have 2 draws, and United are back in the mix. They could be 4 points behind, and we're playing them in March. So, if we win that game, the title race is back on.
Man,
That's
I
a
mean,
lot
honestly,
of ifs and buts. What makes you
Just a
think
couple-
that United
just a
aren't
couple-
going to get a couple of draws? and-
That's the big if.
A
Like,
loss,
we need to
like-
look after ourselves. Like City
Yeah.
can drop points, but that is completely dependent on United going on a long winning streak. But
honestly, United finishing second would be a really good achievement for them, in my opinion.
I
finishing
think so
second
too.
to a Man City without a striker and De Bruyne, I don't know, man. For me, it's just going to be one big if. What if we had a proper defense?
What if, man? I mean, what if you could say that with anyone, right? But like City at the moment, they're just look at them defensively, man. Like Ederson's not having to do anything. He's just chilling in his box, making assists and shit.
Even wanted to take a penalty at halftime.
Exactly. He was about to take the penalty as well,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
He probably should have. Man, I wanted to see that so badly. I was like, please, Ederson, take the pen.
yeah.
I kind of wanted to see that too. And
Arguing with Bernardo.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
know.
to see Loris save it. And because Ederson was at the halfway line.
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
Rakti got so lucky
Yeah.
with his
So
pen.
let's talk about the guy who won the pen, Gundogan. Player of the year so far.
Yeah, undoubtedly, no doubts.
I mean,
I think he's been
undoubtedly,
on-
you have no
he's been
one,
on
no
form
one else.
for the last 2 months. He's been
Who's
on
been-
form for the last 2 months, but yeah, if he carries this similar form
Who's
towards
been
the
better
end of the
than-
season,
The only person who's been better than Gundogan, arguably, is probably Ruben Diaz, and they're both City
yeah,
players.
for
So
him, yeah,
it-
yeah.
he could get it as well, Ruben Diaz, because ever since he's been on form, he's been playing well. They look solid. So like he's a pretty good shout, and I think Phil Foden maybe, I don't know.
Young
Foden,
player of the year for me.
Yeah, he could probably
not
win.
player of the year, no way.
Yeah, he could
young
probably
player
win the young player of the
perhaps.
year, but player of the year has to go Gundogan or Ruben Diaz. Nobody else that's actually been good enough. Maybe Salah, but Liverpool are doing shit. Man, Salah has like
No
16
way.
goals. Top scorer, man. He's carrying
I mean,
I
Liverpool.
think he
on.
left 17 today because he scored one.
Yeah,
He's
like
on 17 now.
Look, man, Salah
This
with
guy just
all,
wants his golden boot, man.
with
That's
all
it.
things considered, with how things are going with Liverpool, the fact that he has 16, 17 goals is pretty remarkable.
I
You
mean,
have
he
to
also
admit that.
has those goals because Liverpool had those big games, right, against Crystal Palace and a couple of games where he bagged 2 goals, and he just stat padded his way.
But
Whenever
still,
he's
man,
been needed in a big game,
I
he's
mean,
just been
whenever
like,
he's been needed, whenever like whoever's been needed, who showed up? Nobody. So like you can't really blame Salah.
That's
At least
fair.
without Salah's goal, we'd probably be like relegation. Probably would be with like Fulham and them, man.
Probably not that far, but I would say probably around Spurs.
No, man. Okay, tonight I'll look through Liverpool's matches and I'll see like how many goals like he scored that were like played a hand in Liverpool getting points, and then we'll see how it goes. But man,
I would just like to throw out my prediction. I would say his goals probably didn't win Liverpool a lot of points. His goals have
Yeah,
just been there
we'll see,
for
man.
himself.
we'll see.
Thing is,
But
even though he is scoring goals, he's not getting Liverpool anywhere near the top 4 or in a title-winning position. That's the thing. Like De Bruyne kept City relevant on his own last season. City were terrible last season,
Yeah.
and they finished second just because of his, I think, 15, 16 assists. He was having an insane season. So
Yeah,
that's what took him up a level and won him the PFA Player of the Year.
yeah, but man, like the thing you also have to consider like who's playing midfield for freaking Liverpool, man? Curtis Jones, James Milner, Gini
You
Wijnaldum.
see, this kind of thing doesn't get taken into account for PFA Player of the Year. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
look
the
at
thing. It
the ifs,
doesn't.
buts.
Yeah,
Just look
yeah.
at the best performers for the top three teams. That's
Yeah,
normally how it
and
goes.
honestly, Salah has been one of the best performers in the league, whether
For
anybody
Liverpool,
likes it or not.
best performer for Liverpool, I would say.
He's a top scorer in the league, man. Come on, don't do him dirty like that. Respect
Yeah, but
Salah.
if you take it, listen, if I mean, what it's a pretty tight race, for the Golden Boot. Okay, I think there are plenty of players at 14 goal marks, right? And given that
Hold on,
Everton
let
have
me
played
check
two
right
less
now.
games, uh,
Okay, so look, Salah has 17, Bruno has 13, Calvert-Lewin has 13, Harry Kane is yeah. So it's like a 4 goal difference, which is not that much, but it's not that low either. It's like right in the middle. So
I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised that Salah already has 16 because in the past
he has
season,
17,
the Golden Boot has been around 20, 21, 24 goals.
22. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
clearly that's going to be surpassed. Okay, here's